Hi everybody, Kim Wilson again, and this is our third card, class card for the day. We're doing a fun fold. So this is one where you really get to show off all of the designer series papers. So the only tricky thing about this one really is just to kind of plan your design so that when you lay it out, you have everything right side up, and like my airplanes are all going in the right direction, and so that it all looks together when you have your 12 by 5 1/4 inch piece of designer series paper, because you're basically going to do just put it onto a card like this, and then it's all going to spread out and open like that. So there's a lot you can do with this particular layout. You could use the folds for pockets and put your tags in the pockets. You could use photographs, decorate all the different panels in different ways. So lots of things you could do with that one. So let me try putting this together. All right, and I'm going to quickly show you the measurements, but the PDF instructions are in the group. So there's quickly the measurements. And let's move along here. So grab my bone folder and start folding. If you have a kit from me, everything is already scored and ready to go, which makes it easy to put together. So there's that piece. Maybe I should do my stamping first. So what did I stamp on the inside? Oh, plain, and then the little sentiment again. So I have that already, but I need to clean off Night of Navy because I'm going to be using copper clay, which is a really nice color that goes really nicely together with the Night of Navy. So that's going to be the inside of my card, ready to adhere when I'm ready for it. And then I need a happy birthday. There is a little die cut in the set that makes a little arrow that the airplane can kind of go behind the airplane and make a little banner. So I use that on my sample, but for right now I'm just going to do it on a little strip of these little strips that when you cut your mats, you end up with all these little 3/4 inch strips. So, or are they 1/2 inch? Maybe they're 1/2 inch strips. So they're really handy. So I'm going to make my own banner this time, and maybe I'll just make it kind of like the die cut, just in case you don't have the dies. I'll just show you a new way to do it. Going to be a little bigger than the die cut, though. The die cut's kind of small there. So there's my happy birthday. So my stamping's done, and time to put things together. Oh, one more thing to fold though, and that is this piece here. So let's see, that's upside down. Is that right side up? The planes are kind of flying in all different directions, so I'm not sure it matters all that much. So if this is going to be my inside piece, let's see, I think trying to decide which way I want to do this. I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so there's a 1/2 inch strip here that's going to be glued down there, and then this strip, I don't know, that's probably about 2 inches, but it's on the instructions. That's going to glue down there. Now when I did my sample, I glued down both pieces completely. But I was thinking after I had done that, wouldn't it be cool if I just glued the tops and the bottoms of those pieces, and then I would have the inside free to maybe tuck in something. So I'm going to try that this time and see how it works. Okay, those are the only pieces that need to be glued. The rest are just folded, kind of accordion. I'm going to watch my sample here to make sure I'm doing everything right. Okay, actually that one goes that way, that one goes that way. Okay, do I have it right? I think I do. And then this piece is the one that gets glued. This end piece gets glued onto the card. But be careful, because you don't want to put glue on the whole section, because your card is like this. Now, if it was just a regular card, you could put it on like that, and that would be fine. That would make a nice fun fold. But this one's a little has a little extra fold to it. So we're going to fold that there, and then just the left side of that back panel is going to go on like that. So let me get that on. I probably should have put the glue onto my copper clay piece to make sure I didn't go overboard on it, and I'm good. There's no glue there. So that's going to hang over there. All right, and I've got my 2 pockets there. And to put in my pockets, I've got tags. So one of the sheets from the Take Your to the Sky paper has a row of tags across the bottom. And there's also some 3x4 and some 4x6 panels. So you could use those in the pockets and to decorate this as well. Let me grab my snips again. So I have the tags cut apart, but they also have the little tag things there. I punched the holes in with just a hole punch, and so I have my little tags. And then I'm using the In Color, let's see, jute trim. So it's just a real heavy twine, and cutting a piece. I don't think I measured it, but if I did, it would probably be about 5 inches maybe. And just be careful when you're putting it through the holes, because it is just a thin layer of paper, and this is kind of heavy twine. So I think probably what I did, I made these a long time ago, is just fold it in half, then I poke it through the hole, get it in there carefully. I think I got a little stuck there. Okay, there we go. And then make a loop, and then push those 2 pieces through the loop and pull. But pull it very slowly, a little bit at a time, so you're not ripping that hole. Okay, I think I got it that time. Yep. And we'll do the other one too. Oh, I already cut that one. All right. It's always a pain working with the ribbon and stuff on camera, because you never know what's going to happen. But I think it's working out okay here. Slightly uneven edges, but that's all right. We can trim that up with the snips. Just pull it gently. And you can do it from either direction. I'm always unsure which side looks the best. Does that side look the best, or does that side look the best? You know, I definitely need to trim this one because it's uneven. Okay, and this one too. Okay, there I have my 2 tags. And of course you can always make your own tags out of Designer Series paper too, but these were already had the little circles there and are all ready to go. So let me see how it would look to put one of those tags in like that. Actually, probably the green one would look better because it'll show up better. Stick that in. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We could put the other one right there. I guess it's light on both sides for that one. But on this one, I just glued it right on the top, and right on the top there. So however you want to do it, stick a photograph in it, add some more tags, some more panels, and then I'm just going to put my my happy birthday, which is crooked, so it's bothering me. Let me cut that a little bit. Of course, now it's crooked the other direction. There, that's a little better. All right, so I'm going to grab a couple of mini dimensionals and put those just on the edge here, because it's going to kind of go over the top there. Happy birthday. And then have my tag. That one doesn't really stay very well, so I think it's going to need a little adhesive. So we'll just put a little bit there, glue that on. So I've got my tags, a little picture there would be nice. And then my greeting on the back. So much you could do with this. Make a little mini album or something. Would be cute. So, happy birthday. And of course we have to add some embellishments too. So could add some pearls here. I added some of those metal gems on the bottom of the tag. So you decide what you want to do with your adhesives or embellishments there. Maybe I'll just stick one right there on the edge of my tag, just to add a little sparkle there. So there's the one we came up with today. And there was my sample from before. And of course the instructions are already posted. And I wanted to show you before I sign off a couple more fun folds. Okay, so this is the bonus one which I will put up in the group. I think I showed this earlier, and this is I did use that metallic. I used the silver metallic foil, but I also used that embossing folder, the metal plate embossing folder, to make that shiny silvery thing. So, and then your little sentiment is on the back. So that instructions for that one will be posted. These are all ones that I did in on my regular Facebook page. So there's that one's really cute. The only problem with this one is you have to make sure when you write your signature, write it there so that it will be covered up and not spoil the front of the card. But I thought that one was really cute as well. So the circles just kind of line up. Just a simplified version of the one we did today. So I had fun with that one. This is called a puzzle slider card, which was kind of fun to make. A little bit trickier with all the different pieces, but still fun. And this is the die cut of the airplane that comes with the dies that it doesn't cut out any stamped images. So you just put it together. There's two pieces plus the propeller. So save some of that silver foil paper for making propellers. And then here's another card that started me off on my adventure. This was a swap card I got on the incentive trip. So it has the Happy Father's Day stamp, and again in the middle, on the inside, you're the best, plain and simple. So I had really a lot of fun playing with this suite, so check it out. And if you are going to get it, I would suggest this month because the bundle itself, the stamps plus the dies, are on sale. So where was my website again? There it is. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the projects this month. I know I sure had fun making them. Happy crafting!